Hey guys, it's been a while, but today we are back with another Oblivion Unique Item walkthrough. In this episode, we've got a full quest walkthrough in addition to how you're going to obtain the unique artifact staff, the Staff of the Everscamp. Now this quest normally requires you to give it up, but we're going to show you a quick little exploit which means you can actually keep the staff at the end of the quest. So the first thing you're going to want to do is travel to Leowin. So you'll find that Leowin is at the bottom of the map, and you're just going to head into round about the centre of the town and head to a place called Rosenta Gallienus' house. So this is her house here, and we're going to head inside and speak to her.
Once inside, you will notice that Rosenta has been followed by 4 scamps. Go up and talk to her, and this will start the quest.
So tell her that you can help her, and then just follow the dialogue through by clicking on the deadric staff.
We will skip the dialogue, but feel free to pause at any time in the video and learn the lore. Now this does actually class as a deadric artifact.
Yeah.
So
we haven't quite done this on the channel yet, so this is also new for us. Okay, so the quest should now be added to the quest log. So at this point you want to head over to the Mages Guild.
okay guys, the next part of this quest is once you've made the quest active in your journal, head to the Mages Guild and inside speak to Alice, which is this gadge here.
So ask her how she knew about the staff, and by following the dialogue you'll find out that it is in fact a cursed deadric artifact. So if you keep talking to her, you'll find out that she has to actually hand the staff to someone else so that she can be rid of it. So she can't drop it or sell it or do anything with it. Someone has to willingly take the staff from her. So at this stage, you want to return to Rosentia. So return back to her house and you'll find that she is still in tow with those pesky scamps. Report your findings to her about the deadric staff and then accept it from her. So at this point, the staff should be added to your inventory, and these scamps will now be followed by you.
Just a quick note guys, all of the extra dialogue there is part of the lore, so if you want to read up on it, feel free to, but this is not necessary for the quest.
So at this stage, you should head to Dark Fathom Cave, which is located just outside of Leowin. Follow the path and head off towards the cave. It should be marked on your map upon reaching this stage in the quest.
Just a quick note guys, turns out that the actual Staff of the Everscamp have a few redeeming properties apart from have it. Here they come. The scamps can't die, so you can use these as training targets, but do remember that they will attack you. But hey, nothing's wrong with a few block points.
So next stage is to obviously head on inside the cave.
Once inside Deep Fathom's cave, you want to head straight ahead until you get a bend. Take a right and then a left. Now in this cave you're going to come across your first enemy. Depending on your level and the difficulty, you might come across a high level Atronach or perhaps a Daedroth. But for the purpose of this video, we're a low level and low difficulty, so we've got stunted scamps. Head straight ahead until you reach this arch of spikes. Go through the arch and follow the cave. Follow the cave until you take a right down the corridor under 2 arches of spikes until your quest updates.
So you should get a notification from the quest saying that you've arrived at the shrine to Sheogorath, and should find the altar and place the staff near it. So simply walk forward a little bit.
Once you're in the shrine, you're going to get another quest update saying that you no longer have to hold the Staff of the Everscamp. Now, in a normal case, this would end the quest, but due to the fact that we're going to show you a glitch to keep the Staff of the Everscamp, Liam is now going to show you a glitch how to keep the staff.
Okay, so obviously the quest wants you to now simply drop the staff out of your inventory. But instead what we're going to do is kill a scamp or any enemy nearby. Instead of simply dropping it out of our inventory, we're going to open up the inventory of the dead stunted scamp and place the staff within inside him. So wait a few seconds and your quest log should update saying you've placed the staff near the altar at the Shrine of Sheogorath. So obviously these scamps seem pleased with their new home, and best of all, they've stopped following you. I should return to Resentia with the news. So now that the staff has been rid of you, you can now return to Resentia. But before doing so, you can simply now pick the staff back off of the dead scamp, and it should be in your inventory.
Now, as you can see, the Staff of the Everscamp has a unique texture, and this is an artifact. Now, not only does this have properties as the following scamps, but this is the only unenchanted staff in the game, which means you can go to the arcane enchanters in the Imperial City and enchant with any enchantment you want. Not only does it look badass, but you can have any staff you want with the following scamps.
Okay, so something which I need to mention now, and this is something you have to pay attention to. If you do this, you're going to lose the staff pretty quickly. Never ever save with the staff equipped or drawn. This will cause the staff to disappear from your game. So with that aside, we're going to head back to Resentia and complete the quest. So upon returning to Resentia, just speak to her and she will be very pleased that the scamps and staff are gone. Obviously, if you followed our guide, the staff won't quite be gone. But anyway, speak to her about the deadric staff. And here is another unique item, the Ring of Eidolon, which will be given as a reward for the quest.
Now this is a leveled item, but again, in this video we're showing you how to get not two unique items, one unique item and one artifact. So pretty good.
So now, if you followed the guide correctly, you should have the Staff of the Everscamp, and now we're going to go over a few advantages for actually doing this in your game. So there we have it. 2 artifacts from the game. The first one is the Staff of Everscamp, one which you're not really supposed to get, and the Ring of Eidolon's Edge. So something to mention about the Staff of the Everscamp, it is the only unenchanted staff you can obtain in the game, and it can be enchanted with effects using any arcane enchanters in the game. So depending on whether or not you want to do this, it's completely up to you. I personally would rather just simply display it in my house, but again, that is obviously up to you.
And aside from having a unique look, it's quite a cool thing to have. This is a deadric artifact, and I would just like to correct myself earlier on in the video. The ring is actually a deadric looking ring, and that is an artifact as well. So guys, that's to summarise the episode. As you can see, it looks like our unique items guide is back, and trust me, we're going to be uploading these quite frequently. So please subscribe, like, comment, and we'll be back soon.